case you haven't noticed, it's a little different. I built a bar in my basement. Welcome to episode number 14. Welcome to my beer vlog. So I've been talking about it for the better part of a year and a half about building a bar or building an area where I had a bar. And last year we bought a new house and the unfinished basement. So ta-da! Started building a bar. Pretty excited about it. Well, welcome to my basement bar that I have been building for the last about 2 months now. Kind of started framing in the basement. We were gonna finish the basement here at the new house. And I got all the walls framed in. Basically all the concrete walls that you see here all the way around the back of the basement were not finished. The only walls that we had are the back side of the house, which has a door that goes out into the backyard. But everything over here is underground. So they did is just concrete poured walls. So I had to frame the walls out a little bit and get those ready for wiring and for sheetrock. And we were trying to figure out what we were gonna do with the space down here. And I've got like an area right here in front of me that's like a kind of like a den living area, which is where the kids play stuff is probably gonna be. I've got another area over here with more kids play stuff. We're gonna try to get all their crap in the basement. And then potentially a little workout area for my lovely wife. I can put all her nice Rogue CrossFit equipment up that she can use again. So it hasn't been put up at the new house in almost 9 months. So I had to move some stuff down here. Nothing really was, load bearing or anything, so everything was nice and easy to install everything. The other nice thing was I was able to cut a little hole out here to slide my my basement beer fridge in. But I've got a nice long bar top. I've got about a 2 foot. Well, hold on, I'll get a tape measure. I can tell you how big it is.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Except for I have to walk all the way around the bar to do this because I can't reach the camera. So the bar is 2 foot deep all the way around, and it's gonna have, I'm doing the nice, kind of traditional style bar, I guess, an Irish pub or an English pub are gonna have that nice bar rail all the way around, that nice trim rail, which will hang over the front side and the edges of the bar. But the bar, to give you an idea how long it is, I've got, see I was wrong, 2.5 feet on the back side of the bar.
That's what she said.
That's my joke. Damn it, Dwight.
I've got a little over 3 foot on the front corner of the bar. And then this section, another 3 foot. And then that's 10 feet. So in theory, I should be able to fit a good handful of people around the bar when I do the grand opening here. My buddy Willie over at Bathtub Brew House, we did some brewing this past Saturday after work, which I was late for. They started the barley wine without me. My feelings were not hurt. Although they did save me some drinks that they had been sampling. I thank my brother-in-law Matt for holding on to some good stuff for me to even just sip on. I'm not a big whiskey or liquor. I don't do a lot of like hard alcohol. I mean, beer is I just enjoy good beer. There's long stories that involve my youth why I don't drink liquor anymore. Whiskey, bourbon, whatever you want to call it. I don't drink it a whole lot unless it's made properly and mixed well that you can't really taste the alcohol in it, which is how a drink's supposed to be made. Anyway, but ultimate goal down here is to be able to have friends and family over and do beer tastings, and potentially I've got a brew set up so I can start brewing out of my house. I've got a little covered area back under my back deck, which does not get wet, so it'd be nice that I can brew under there no matter what the weather is like. Willie's nice enough to sell me his setup that he's got at his house that he's been brewing with for quite a few years now. Even more excited, he overbought some of the William Warn fermenting kegs, which is brilliant because you can, when you're done brewing your beer and it's all ready to go and it's in the fermenter, William Warn makes these great fermenting kegs. It's got a little bowl in the bottom. I think I spoke about it in the last video. But when you're done fermenting, it's already kegged. So you don't have to transfer the liquid from, you know, barrel, the fermenter to the keg. It's ready to go. There's a few little steps you have to take to do so, but it's way easier than having to transfer from one barrel to the next, or, you know, one location to the next, and having to worry about wasting or dropping or spilling or anything of the amazing alcohol, beer, whatever you brewed, because nobody likes to waste a beer at all. So I'm gonna have that set up here. Potentially, I haven't got all the layout done yet, but I've started running wiring under the bridge. Yeah. Insert song, Red Hot Chili Peppers. I've run just 3 outlets under here. I mean, I think that's all I should need, because I'm probably gonna do a Kezer, or a freezer kegerator. Kezer, I don't know how you say it. I'm gonna build one of those probably and slide it under the bar right here. I haven't figured out if I'm gonna do, like, I would love to have proper taps that come out of the wall, or come out of the bar right here. Would be amazing. My issue is I don't know if you can, yeah, you can totally see. That's my electrical panel. So it kind of eats up real estate. And I mean, potentially I'd like to have a TV here behind the bar for watching college football and NFL, and maybe, you know, movies nights or something like that with the family, or anything, you know, that we may want to do down here. I've also got it set up over here. I know you can't see the wall, but I'll pan across and show you in a minute. I've got another place for 2 TVs, potentially a projector on the far wall, this wall right here, if all goes as planned. It's my evil thinking, planning face. My next thing is getting it all wired up, which I've slowly been doing, which I'm gonna need an actual electrician to come over and make sure I don't overload anything in that bad boy. But I mean, I also went out of the way, like there's even a step on the bar. Like I tried to make this as kind of authentic as I could. I wanted, when I came downstairs, to feel like I had left my house. That's really what it comes down to. I'm a homebody. I like to stay at my house. I like to watch movies. I like to work on my car, in the garage. I don't really like to go out and do big crazy events unless it's with some good friends, and which is typically at a bar or a brewery or brewing beer in any way, shape, or form. So I am really excited today about the beer that I'm going to try that is in this refrigerator right here. I have a good friend of mine that went to high school together. Josh Peoples is his name. He owns a company called Surfpunk Coffee, and he's now based out of Tybee Island, just outside Savannah, or some people say, oh, it's in Savannah. But he has been crushing it. He's been working his ass off, just to be frank. And he got a truck, big, like a, kind of like a food truck, and he serves coffee out of the food truck, out of his Surfpunk Coffee food truck, or coffee truck really is what it is. It's super badass. It's all black. I mean, you can imagine from the name, Surfpunk Coffee. Josh, you're an awesome guy. Keep up the hard work. I know you're crushing it, man. Even when you kind of get punched in the nuts or in the neck, you got to get back up, man. Just keep fighting, keep doing what you're doing.
You can do it! You can do it! You can do it! You can do it.
I'm going to put a link down below so you can go to Surfpunk's Facebook page, Surfpunk's Instagram page, and more importantly, their website, where you can order their coffee. To my understanding, it's 1 pound is roughly $15, but go jump on their website and check it out. He sent my wife a sample pack. She absolutely loves it. She's a huge coffee person, and man, she like got her French press out, and she's like, she doesn't use her K, she hasn't used her K-cups in a while. But anyway, he partnered with Tides Brewing down there in Savannah, Tybee area, and gave them some coffee to brew this beer that I'm about to get out of that refrigerator. Josh, I'm super excited about this beer. So, frosty mug. Man, that's a cool little can. I don't know if you guys can see that. Nice pretty little can there. Little pint can. This is a 1 pint, 5.5% alcohol content. Hops is a Northern brewer. The malts are British Pale, Munich Light, Chocolate, Carafa, and Caramel Malt. I may have said Carafa wrong. Carafa. I maybe put a different emphasis on a different syllable.
You put the wrong emphasis on the wrong syllable.
Kafafi. I don't know. I said it wrong.
Despite the constant negative press, kerfuffle. Wait! What's kerfuffle, precious?
This is at Two Tides Brewing, and they are actually, let's see, their address is 12 West 41st Street, Savannah, Georgia. So they are in Savannah. Coffee by Surfpunk Coffee. I'm going to zoom in, and the light's too bright. Well, let's get zoomed in here so we can get this beer poured. So I got my Red Brick Frosty mug here, which is now Atlanta Brew Co. So these are vintage. If you'd like to buy one, they're $9,000. I'll pay for shipping, just letting you know. But more importantly, super excited. So let's get this thing open. Oh man, it smells super good. That is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful looking beer. Two Tides, that looks brilliant. Josh, smells delicious. Let's give this bad boy a taste. Oh my gosh. That is phenomenal. Guys, that is so good. All right. Hell with you guys, I'm drinking this beer. That's really good. Josh, you only sent me one. What the hell, man? That's good. I'll be back. That was a great beer. Two Tides. Well done. Super. That was a great coffee porter. Just fantastic. That was phenomenal. I have been holding on to this beer for about a week. I think is when Josh sent it to me. He's been busy and I've been begging him for one. Dude. It's a good beer. Got my bar wet already, you know. Hey, look, there's a little sip left. Didn't want to waste it. Anyway, guys, you got to go check out Two Tides website. I'll put a link below for Two Tides. But more importantly, Josh, support my friends. Please go buy Surfpunk Coffee, and I would greatly appreciate it. That really is about all I got going on today. I built a bar, man. I built a bar in my basement. Pretty awesome. Can't wait to get a little further along. I can't wait to be done, honestly. Then I can do these more often, figure out a little bit better places to put the camera because I can't reach it. Or maybe I have a stool I can sit in front of the bar. I definitely need a stool for the back side of the bar. Hey guys, thanks again for watching. I cannot thank you enough, those of you that do watch these. Don't forget to like, share, and comment on all these videos. More importantly, follow me on Facebook and on my Instagram. Thank you guys so much. And until the next beer, we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. There's not a door here, so. Oh, that's fine. It's my Burt Reynolds pose with beer.